Welcome back to another hotel review. I'm your commentator, Caleb Kent. For those that don't know me, I'm a vlogger, actor, content creator, host of the Caleb Kent podcast, and travel enthusiast. And in today's video, I will be reviewing Disney's All-Star Music Resort. I got to stay at this property this first half of December, and here are my thoughts. Before we get started, here are some fun facts about the property. It has 1,604 rooms. It's part of one large resort called Disney's All-Star Resort, accompanies the rooms and buildings designed like a motel, and is surprisingly affordable. The theme of the property is dedicated to, well, music. The property is split into 5 different building styles that represent varying musical genres: calypso, jazz, rock, Broadway, and country. It's quite obvious this property is surrounded with themes and attributes to music and musical artists. Whether it's the occasional objects of instruments that house the stairways to the room buildings, or pictures of musicians on the walls in the lobby, you can definitely tell this whole property wants to immerse you in the world of the music industry and does a brilliant job at doing so. And I did not ever use the pool, but it's very neat since it's the 3 caballeros in a guitar-shaped pool. While the lobby isn't on the higher end of luxury vibes when compared to all the other Disney World resorts, you will notice Hollywood aesthetics all around inside. I didn't go in, but for all of you out there that's watching who have kids, they have an arcade in the lobby, so that's pretty cool. As for dining, there's really only one place to order food from, and that's Intermission Food Court. It's your average Disney World food, so not much. And there is a pool bar called Springing Spirits Pool Bar, but that's it for dining at the resort. It's not bad, but it's nothing to get all excited about. If you want more than just average dining, you can easily drive or take a Disney World resort bus over to Disney Springs for that. On the topic of locations in that last sentence, this resort is located next to Disney's Blizzard Beach and in between Disney's Animal Kingdom and Disney's Hollywood Studios. Unfortunately, there are no hotel stations for a monorail, Skyliner, or a water vehicle of any type. But just like all the other Disney World resorts, they have bus transportation you can get to take you to the theme parks or Disney Springs. Now let's talk about the rooms. The room I stayed in was a family suite since, like I've said in the beginning, this place is surprisingly affordable. I'm not sure if it's because these rooms are now refurbished, but the money you pay for is pretty good value because it's clean and cozy, and has nods to Mickey and the gang playing musical instruments. The suite comes with a mini kitchen, a dining table for 4, a sofa, and a bathroom for both the bedroom and living room. And when I say it's a family suite, it's a family suite. The table of 4 and couch can both recline down to transform into a double bed, accommodating enough room for 6 people to sleep in the entire suite. I didn't sleep in the bedroom since the other people staying with me deserved it more than I did. But I have to say that while the mattresses for the pull-out beds look thin, they are soft to sleep on, and I didn't notice anything uncomfortable and had no problem falling asleep. And this is coming from someone who is a light sleeper. Also, the design of the bathroom door for the living room is innovative in my opinion. Again, this is a family suite, so if you're looking into saving money and going for a standard room, it's gonna be the same as this room, only it's gonna be, well, a standard room. That being said though, the overall room feels like your average 3-star hotel room with a tiny touch of Disney to it. But it's not a bad room by any means. In fact, I will gladly take that over a Motel 6 anytime, anywhere. But I'm a reviewer, so I have to be nitpicky. Speaking of nitpicking, my only nitpick about this place is that while the place is cute and unique, you can tell it's on the lower end of the Disney World resorts. It's not a bad hotel, but you can tell it doesn't compare to the rest of the other properties Disney has to offer, from some of the colors and material of the buildings to the lack of personality touches in the room for a Disney property. And while it's not as big of a property like Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, you will have to do some walking if your room is located all the way in the back of the resort. My room was much closer to the lobby, so it wasn't really an issue for me, but I know it can be an issue for others. So if you don't like that, please be advised about that. In conclusion, if you are looking for a Disney World resort property that is way more affordable, this is a perfect resort to book for your trip, especially if you have kids. If you're not a fan of the layout of the resort or want something where you know you will get the Disney property feel, then I wouldn't recommend this property. Nonetheless, I'm pretty sure anyone staying here will like this place. It's a cute property with good value for what you're paying for. And while the lower end of the Disney World resorts don't compare to the rest, overall, it's still better than a lot of hotels in the vicinity of Orlando. And while I plan to stay at all the other Disney properties eventually, I'll think of coming back one day if I ever have a large party of my own to take care of. So, after everything I've said, Disney's All-Star Music Resort gets a final score of 85 out of 100. Thank you for watching this hotel review, and I will see you in the next video. Over and out, on to the outro. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to go check out some other videos that I have made, you're just one click on the channel icon away from doing so. If you want to find me on social media, I'm on Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat. They're listed right up. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share if you wish to do so. And if you are or will be a returning viewer, I will see you in the next video. Have an amazing day.